Vietnam are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Diogo Dalot tries making a foray down the right. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro. I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Toure with the foul. Always going over the top.
Bruno Fernandes will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Played into space. Van Nistelrooy. Yaya Toure. Serginho. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And he's away. Brahim Diaz! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Brahim Diaz is offering a right smile there.
Vietnam with the corner. They're first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Stood up well to him there. Brahim Diaz. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. And the pass is intercepted. Crossed in early. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Onana sends that a long way. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance here to counter. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Kaka. Can he get it through? Well, that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Serginho. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the return... Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Menu. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Ligt. Yoro. Nicely spread. Quick look, then he rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And the shot! Now, who's who's going to be first to this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of Bruno Fernandes! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Half-time imminent. What a time to score! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great vision. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Kaka. And he plays one through. Picked out brilliantly. Now there's... Can he finish? He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
Here we go again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Pinches it off him. Scholes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Serginho. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Brahim Diaz really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Brahim Diaz is onto this. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So, it's away we go then. Kaká, and the shot's on here. And that interception was most necessary. Decent chance! That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Dembele gets it away. Croatia are looking to go forward now. And this is Batistuta. Lionel Messi, the everlasting talisman for club and country, and his contribution in 2014 was just terrific.
It was, Peter. He was outstanding in every one of the group games of that tournament, but the one that sticks in my mind, the Nigeria game. A fantastically entertaining...
Chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 12.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bastoni, Croatia finding their passes. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nice looking ball. Coman receives it in a wide position. Lovely feet. Looking for the run. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that has been knocked clear. Searching pass he's played there. Menu. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Real chance! And again! And again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. And here's Mbappe, and it's Menu. Croatia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's Van Basten. Koeman. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Beckenbauer. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Brahim Diaz. Serginho, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, important interception. Koeman. Rudiger. And it's Van Dijk. Bastoni. Now he's off and running. Menu. Koeman providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tonali. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the keeper takes decisive action. And he's quick to snatch it back. Menu has been caught there, it's a foul. Tonali, now Menu, and here's Mbappe, and it's Messi. Kaká calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koeman. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now.
So, all
We would
square
like
at
to ask you
half-time,
all to
each
kindly
side
stay
matching
seated
the other
during
blow
match.
for blow
Thank
at
you
the
for
break.
your cooperation.
And that's the second half started. And that interception was... Big chance! And the shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to...
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe, and he's chosen to go back. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Tonali was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bastoni. That's good running with the ball.
Vietnam are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Coman. He's being urged to shoot. It's Dembele! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Van Dijk. Bastoni. All played for Dembele. Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Brahim Diaz. Aims beyond the defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yaya Toure. Menu. Kaka. And it's Van Basten. Menu, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Pickford gets good distance on it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brahim! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 27.
Vietnam take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Coming on the field. Number 13.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. well stopped.
Diaz. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Menu is fouled. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Substitution in progress.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Tonali. And this is Messi. Hangs in a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he get it through? And this is Van Basten. He could be in here. He's come in hard.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's been given away. Great vision. It's Hazard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Costa Curta. And this is Hazard. Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Hazard. Batistuta. Batistuta! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another goal! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and fantastic! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Batistuta. Llorente. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Villa. Serginho. Vadio. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's a throw-in. Yaya Toure. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Adams. And it's Pedri. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Villa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Llorente. Foden. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's gone loose. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Villa. Now it's Haaland. Kaka. Van Basten. Adams. Now it's Villa. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Van Basten. This looks promising. That's really well manoeuvred. Kaka. Now it's Batistuta. Approaching the half-hour mark. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Llorente could try cutting inside here. Adams clears it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Now it's Villa. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the right. Yaya Toure. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And this is Batistuta.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van Basten, this chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vardiol, Van Dijk, great vision. Boris ended up in no man's land. Now it's Villa. Well timed, excellent interception. He shifted it to the flank.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's on his way! Goes for a shot! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho. Pedri. Vardiol picks it up out wide. Oh, it's come loose. David Villa. It's a good foot in there. Vardiol. Camavinga. Some resolute defending there. And it's been played through. And this is Van Basten. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully... Haaland! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he get on the end of this? Foden. Now it's Llorente. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Haaland. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta getting this one clear. He's in space and looking for options. Vardiol gets flagged offside. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh no, what has happened here? Now it's Villa. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Aimed beyond the defence. Serginho. And this is Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. They
Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kaka. Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Haaland knocks it into space. Foden. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, it's Van Basten.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too
Oh, they could be caught out here. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He is starved of space and time. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Camavinga. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread it left. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Foden.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Van Basten! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 6, número 4, número 23, número 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Entran número
Things
2,
looking so easy,
número
almost
16,
too easy here.
número 8, número 22, número
There's
9.
indecision all around. They
Cambio.
have to do a bit better than that.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. That has been cut short. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp.
Se van
Could
a
be
jugar
danger
2
here.
minutos de compensación.
Now there's a fine ball. Mbappe. In with the challenge. And this is Van Basten. And he's having a shot! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta. That is... There it is! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And this is Van Basten. That looks a good ball through. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gives it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Brahim Diaz. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's Torres. He's a sharp little ball here.
Fernando Torres.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Torres. And it's Batistuta. Saka does well to get it back. Messi. Now it's Torres. Kaka. White. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. And that has put paid to that. And it's made its way to him. Musiala. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Yaya Toure. Brahim Diaz. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Serginho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Saka. In by Saka. Adams can get it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala. Rodri gets flagged offside. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Fernando Torres. He shifted it to the flank. Saka. Camavinga. Now it's Batistuta. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's through, it's one-on-one. And a chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta finds himself offside. And here's Messi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the whistle goes for half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Vietnam absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Vietnam will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the action is back on the way. No, that's been intercepted. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Van Basten. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread out to the left. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read. And the danger is averted. Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. Now, can he find a finish? Camavinga.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Saka. Musiala. Now it's Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. Just cruising! They are cruising! And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish... Vietnam do have the look of a team with genuine
Hello,
ambition.
everybody, and welcome
Already
to
on the
today's
cusp of
match.
promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vietnam come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Timber. Madueke.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Van Basten. And that is expertly. Takes a shot! We've got a goal! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Vietnam penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Basten is offering a wry smile there.
Subimendi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's intervened well there. And it's played forward. That's a nicely shaped ball. Eze is onto this. Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And here's Eze. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been knocked clear. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's onto this. Brahim Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Subimendi. And Gabriel. Subimendi. Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Sticks it away. Arsenal are level. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nicely weighted ball. Gabriel. Madueke. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's been played through. And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gabriel with the clearance. Eze. And here's Batistuta. Merino. Timber. Gabriel.
1 minute added time.
Opts for safety. Eze. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gabriel. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Timber. And it's Zubimendi. White gets across to intercept that. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cleared without complication. Saliba gets it away. Out for a throw. Madueke. Zubimendi. Tries to play it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. No, that's been intercepted. Brahim Diaz. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Zubimendi. And it's Eze. Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. Merino. Zubimendi, who's set up one goal so far. That has been cut short. Yaya Toure. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. This looks promising. Threads one in. Van Basten. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Merino knocks it into space. Well read, nice interception. And it's Diaz. Eze. Gabriel. Over to the other side. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Merino. It's a really well-measured ball. Mosquera. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the through ball. He's in a good position here. Big chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's there! Have Have they done it now? Could this be the final push towards the ultimate goal?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Number 18.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 13.
That's wicked. Timber.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Chouameni, substitution.
Eze. Zubimendi. Havertz. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Zubimendi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Trossard proves just a little bit too strong. Havertz strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Vietnam are looking to secure promotion, but they are going to have to do it the hard way by the looks of things.
It's giving their manager more than just a headache, as you can see. He's going to have to make some big decisions in what remains.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's managed to get rid. Arsenal have it back and can go again. And it's Azar. Now it's Van Basten.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
But can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that will be it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.